mention. But other than that, it's really yo. Anyway, thank you for pressing the button mid-sentence. This welcome to the weekly collectors chat. If you don't know, I'm George, slightly more trimmed and less homeless looking man with the big hole behind him is Alex. We are RaddTitan and we'll be going through the.
Look, I've all shaved on the sides.
Do you have a top knot behind you?
Yeah.
Nah,
it's not a top knot. It's a ponytail thing at the moment. But yeah.
How is it? You're trying to be some sort of Jedi Knight, are you? Anyway, we're going to be going through the weekly collectors chat. So we're on chat 335. We've got a few things to go over today. We've got some latest updates, some of the stuff that we've actually got in this last week, what we've been up to. We're going to be covering some of the company stuff. We've got a few questions. We want to do this thing me and Alex been talking about, which we wanted to do, where we cover a character like once a week and we go through the stats.
Take credit for it.
Yeah, so we will go through the best statues of that particular character, and we'll try and mix it up each week. I picked Archangel this week. Alex will get choice next week, and we'll be covering some questions and stuff as we go through. So if you want to support the channel, hit us up with the super chat. If you haven't, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. We're really bad at remembering to say that through the chat, so I'll get it in.
Bad.
So bad. We're not the self-promoting crew that we should really be, but we try. How are you, man?
We haven't done it for like 10 years, so why are we going to start now? Yeah, I mean, now things are good. I was dropped down to London, realised, yeah, I used to think it was quite funny when you used to come over and you used to always like, first thing you would do is just complain about everything about, oh my God, fucking traffic, fucking people, the mess, this and this and that and that. And then obviously now being away for, obviously I was away for like 3 years in Watford, which is only a little bit away, so it's not as different. But now I've been up here for like 4 months, maybe 5 months. Got back down there and just like, yeah, it's a fucking shit on it. It's really bad. It's well bad, yeah. So, yeah, no, I mean, I went to my parents, so the house I was living in 3 years ago. I was over there. It's still empty, still fucking empty. We were there, and Mary had to swear our passport and stuff and go to town. And then yesterday, I just went into London, picked up some CGCs.
You managed to get in there, then, yeah? They sorted out your things.
I did. The thing about CGC, right, is
yeah. What? Oh, we're doing this thing at the minute with, like my granddad, who's from Cyprus, within the family tree thing, and we didn't realise, but he actually lived right behind Forbidden Planet. But that's
the old one in Shaftesbury Avenue, or the old one, because there was like a really
no,
old
the one that's currently there.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's where I didn't realise, but him and my nan lived there first. Where was that?
Oh wow.
Denmark Street or something. They were.
Denmark Street. That's where that's the famous one with they sell all the guitars. It's a really cool street, actually. Yeah.
We didn't really, obviously, we're down through it.
And there's also a Flatiron there, like a steakhouse there. It's quite a cool street. That's cool. That's big money. Jeez. Yeah. So yeah, where was I? So yeah, no. So I went and picked up some books for someone, sorted out his stuff, and then I went to Forbidden Planet and pretty much just come back home. So just a really
good
fun.
in person.
Well, the guy actually was he submitted about 12 comics. He likes those kind of sexy Street Fighter ones where they got like Chung-Li. No, it's not Chung-Li. Actually, it's Cammy like on the beach, so like a swimsuit on. He's got her ass showing and stuff like that. He's got like a whole series of those he got done. He got all 9/8 for those, so nice. He was happy with those. And then loads of these like Venom, Yu-Gi-Oh, NGU, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
So like he had a load of those. Do you know the ones I had with the wrestling ones?
Yes.
He had those. He had
all the whole series, didn't he? Said wrestling, basketball,
yeah. So he had all of those, and then out of the 12, he got 6 9/8s, and then the others he didn't get 9/8 on. And he pretty much said like he wanted one of the 9/6s, and he just said, "Look, you keep all the others." And I said, "Well, I'm just going to sell them." So yeah, all right. So yeah, just basically the same ones I had before. So there's all the basketball ones,
Nice.
stuff like that. Just gonna sort of stick them up like
We got any of the
that one.
wrestling ones in 9.6? I like the
The
wrestling ones.
just that one,
What's that one, Johnny? Oh yeah, that's nice.
and then you've got like the Noel one as well, where that's 9.4. Where it's like Venom's doing Spider-Man, and then it's got like the next one is like Noel doing Venom in it. So it's like Noel doing Venom. There's two
It's a shame
thingy in it,
that's
and then
9.4 for it.
one where it's like Venom slam dunking and bashing Spider-Man at the same time.
Yeah, I don't really like the basketball ones. I do like the wrestling ones. So if you don't mind, I'll have that Venom one off you. That
Oh,
first
you're only
one.
going to sell it, aren't you? Fuck.
No, I'll keep that one. I like the, I like. I wouldn't buy them, but like I'll keep it because I like
Yeah,
Venom. A lot of
yeah,
Venom comics. Other than Thanos, Venom is the second most one I have.
yeah.
Strange.
What else was I going to say? Yeah, I just did that. It all quite rushed anyway. It was all really like Tuesday. So we got there. So we got there Monday. I'm just trying to remember really. Rob popped over because he dropped over. He went to Selco, so I said to him, "Oh, I need to pop over there. Can you get me a drain clip?" So he brought over the drain clip. He met Logan for the first time, and
Nice.
he was as uncomfortable and weird as you would expect him to be.
Expect. Yeah.
Like, going up and going, "Oh, you're right, mate," and kind of trying to fist bump him and stuff like that. And it was quite
At least
funny.
did he fucking Rob nod him?
What no, he didn't.
See that? See that?
And then got a takeaway, which cost like £77 for some Chinese. I was just like, Jesus Christ. And it wasn't even that nice.
It was just for you and the missus.
Rowan then popped over to say hello for like an hour in the evening on the way back from work. He said he was in Hemel. He's convinced he works next to you because he goes he sounded more like a stalker. He goes, oh, I work near Geo. I was like, oh, do you? How do you know that? Himmel's quite a big place. He goes, oh, yeah, from his Amazon orders. I know where he lives. And I was just like, what? And then I was like, oh yeah, because those sex pills he sent you.
It's
So
time to
yeah,
come pop in, bro.
yeah. So I think he's near Amazon. That's right near you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not far. No.
Yeah. So I think so. Yeah. So he was saying that, and then on Tuesday, yeah. So Tuesday, yeah, I was just home with Logan, and then yeah, it was all just sort
Yeah,
of
but you got your
bizarre rushing
Spider-Man,
and
didn't you? So that was a touch. You managed to get that.
yeah. That was the guy was a fucking legend, man. He basically
Give him a thank you, then, you ungrateful Jedi being a
so what happened was well no, because I was going to do it with the pictures.
oh, okay, cool, sure.
Yeah, I was. I've got the pictures there. So like
That's
basically yeah. So I got the life-size Spider-Man bust in, and it's the old style one with the international edition with the silver eyes.
yeah,
And it's a low run. It's like 250 edition size. It's light. It's like the old ones, like the old Berserker Wolverine. It's heavier than that, and then you got like something else as well, but they're all quite light. Um, the Carnage Bust as well. I've got this really light, but it's
it's nice though.
really nice piece. And what happened was is I saw it on eBay, um, and I think I saw Iron Fist by XM, and the guy was listing it like really quite reasonable. And I was thinking to myself, that's actually not a bad price for that piece, and it's actually a really nice piece.
Iron Fist, very
Daniel Bell
possible.
sculpt, switched out one of the first kind of statues of our time or of our scale where they switched out the busts
Yeah,
on this really, and I saw it and I just thought, I'll see what else this guy's got because that's a pretty decent deal. Scrolled down and I saw the Spider-Man bust, and it didn't register. It was quite a dark picture. It didn't register straight away that it was the original one, and I kind of, for some reason, thought it was the new one that they did. So I kind of like scanned through, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. I went away, and literally like an hour or 2 hours later, I was like walking the dog, and I'm like, hang on a minute, that was actually the original one. So I went back on it, looked at the pictures, and I'm like, oh
Dude, it must
fuck
be
yeah.
nice to have that kind of peace of mind that you could have time to just be like, wait a minute.
Oh, well, I was walking the dog. That's why I
Mm.
had that moment of clarity. And then literally, I went back on it, and I'm like, holy fuck, yeah, that's a silver-eyed one, and it was listed as like £550, which is really good for that piece. I mean, it used to sell for $1,500 to $2,000. So I thought to myself, you know what, I'm not really in a position to buy anything at the moment. So I'm gonna make him an offer anyway, and I'm gonna try and get it for like 500 quid. So I offered him like 400 quid, and I thought he would come back and go, no, we'll go back and forward a little bit, and I gave him 500 anyway. And I listed it, I said 400, and then he come back straight away and goes, yep, if you come and pick it up and give me cash, you can have it for 400. And I'm like, oh, okay, shit, where are you? He's like, oh, Nottingham. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit, who do I know in Nottingham? So I remembered like Luch is there, so I'm like, oh, I'll ask Luch. So he's like, oh, sorry, I'm having surgery in a couple of days' time. And I'm like, oh, fuck. He passed me on to someone else who's a collector. Um, I was like, yeah, I know him, and I think I've helped him a few times. That guy fucking ghosted me.
Remember
He
that
read,
one?
yeah, the name Bob, like the bubble went down, so he read the, hey, hey, whatever, um, I need your help with something. He saw that, and then I wrote the next one is, yeah, this piece I've been looking for is actually near you, because Luch said he's nearer to it than he was. So I go, it's actually near you, and if you could pick it up, that'd be amazing, and ship it to me, and I'll sort it out, whatever. And he just didn't even respond. So I was just like, okay. And I sent him a few other messages going, hey, look, man, I need to give this guy an answer, anything, nothing, just totally ghosted
Time
me.
to block that cunt, isn't it?
Yeah, so I was a bit pissed off anyway with that. And then,
It's always funny though, isn't it? Because you always go out of your way to help everyone that asks you for help. I think too much personally. I mean, that's why
well,
you're the more popular one. I think because I don't. It's not,
yeah, but the thing is,
I'd help people like to a degree, but not to your level. You're on a different level of
yeah,
helping others out.
I think the thing with that is you kind of I guess you can't you don't help people to be helped. You know you
No,
do
but
it
that's not
because
the point. That's not
no,
the
but
point.
no, but I'm saying, but it's not like I'm not helping someone because I want them to help me later. I'm helping them because I have the ability to help them, and for me it feels like the right thing to do, and I have if I can help them, I'll help them anyway. But so I put a post up just saying, hey, anyone in the Nottingham area, I need a favour. And this guy, Ramhill, he basically messaged me and he said, hey, I'm there. I've just moved there. And yeah, man, send me the address and I'll help you out. So send me the address. And I said, I'm a legend, whatever. I sent him the money and he arranged for the guy to go get it. He went and got it, and then he messaged me back going, "Oh, it didn't fit my car." So he's got like this lowered car and all that business. So it didn't go in the boot, and he had to basically he goes, I had to take off the top polystyrene and do it down. Like I don't care as long as you got it, it's fine. And I flattened the box and whatever there, so like it worked in the end. And then I said to him, "Oh, you can if you can ship it, that'd be great." And blah blah blah. And he goes, "Oh, you still in the same address?" And I said, "No, I'm in like Hunstanton now." And he goes, "Oh, that's a shame because I'm in Wembley like next week." And I was like, "Well, actually, I am there next week if that helps." And he's like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm moving my missus over, so I'm going to go to her place, take a van down there. I can bring it down." And I was like, "Oh, mate, that'd be amazing. I'll come pick up for your girlfriends." And he goes, like, so the time went on, and it was like the day before, whatever. He goes, "Oh, no, no, give me the address, I'll drop it over." He literally dropped it to my house, tried to give him some money, and he was just, I weren't having it, weren't having it at all.
Here's
Um,
£2.50. Thank
no,
you,
no,
sir.
no, no, I had, well, I didn't get to give it to him. I had the money in my hand. I had 50 quid in my hand. And he wouldn't take any money. He was just like, no, 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 it's a pleasure to help you out. I really appreciate things you've done
And
because
it restored your faith in people.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
bit shitty, man, that is someone that you've actually helped out a few times just completely fucking aired you. Didn't even have the good manners to just say, sorry, I'm on holiday. Sorry, I'm busy. Sorry, I've broke my leg. Sorry, somebody's died. Whatever it may
yeah.
be. Would have been nice just to get a response, really. See,
Well,
it's them moments that really fucking that aggravate me, to be honest.
yeah. I mean, it's
I'm quite cynical
just
in my thinking, and that's part of the reason why I say to you sometimes that I think you're going above and beyond because I know that if you reached out with the same sort of like help that you give everybody else, I know that 8 out of 10 people that you ask will just air that message, and that's
yeah,
what's disappointing. Do you know what I mean? I think
yeah.
sometimes it's just a responsibility with the channel that we have and the following you have. You don't want people to be like, I tried to ask for it because we've been there when we started when we were like trying to get information
Well,
or
yeah.
get
There was a guy
information.
where,
I'll tell you everything I know. I'm not shitty like that. But if it means I'm getting in my car, driving, picking shit up, and taking it to somebody, then
yeah.
you're going to have to be someone I know for a fact that would is good people. Otherwise, I'd be like, nah.
So yeah, I mean, that was his name. His name's Rahul. Rahul A. Kumar. He collects like some. I think he was collecting some XMPs. I helped him out with those before, and he was collecting some CGCs. I got him some comics graded
Top
before.
bollocks, right? Well done, mate.
So yeah, totally awesome guy, super guy. Had to rush, unfortunately, because he was outside and the dog started fucking barking. He wouldn't come in because his girlfriend was there. I was like, I can't stand out here because the dog's barking is going to wake up the baby. He's just been put to sleep and all that stuff. So, yeah, but it's going to try and see it or meet him at some other time anyway. But great guy, great guy. But I remember one time when I was in like New York Comic Con and some guy goes, "Oh, can you go to the bottleneck?" I think it was like bottleneck posters or something. Can you get me that Thanos Infinity War poster? And I queued up to get it. And while I was there, the owner was there of the company, and he goes, "Oh, do you want the artist to sign it because he's just popped over to say hello? He literally just popped over as you're here." So I got this guy, like the artist, signed the poster, and so I messaged the guy going, "Look, I hope you don't mind. I got this signed," and he goes, "Oh, that's amazing, blah blah blah, whatever." So I carried this fucking poster around while I was in New York Comic Con. I got a couple of posters for Gary Speed as well, which were I don't mind doing because Gary was like helping us out and stuff at the time. The worst thing I'll go into Gary Speed's one afterwards. But then what happened was is so this guy I went to my hotel and got his address and I said, look, I can't carry this around because I'm going to damage it. I'm going to go buy like a parcel tube. I'm going to put it in the tube and then I'm going to do whatever. And what actually happened was the poster was it was too rigid. It was like you couldn't roll it. So I
Okay.
had to like make like a big flat box. I
Mm.
couldn't because you couldn't roll it. So then obviously when I did that, I went and done got the box, made it all up, done all that, shipped it, and it was quite expensive. And I said to him, look, it's going to cost, I can't remember what it was, it's like $100 or whatever. And then the packing was like another $20. And I said, this is what it costs. And he wouldn't pay at first. He was a bit like, oh, well, what you should do is you should go to the post office and go here and go there and do this and do that. And I said, look, I'm at my hotel. The place across the road is like Staples or wherever it is. That's the place I'm going to send it from because I'm not doing all this and going around here. And he literally was like, "Oh, it's really expensive, and this is." I said, "Look, I'll send you the receipt and do whatever." And he's, "Oh, yeah, it's just normally if you're going to ship that, it should have cost this and this." I said to him, "Look, mate, I'll tell you what. I'll send you this. You don't pay a penny. You take that and then go fuck yourself. All right?" And then he says, "Oh no, I'm really sorry." And he paid and that. I was just like, it's just such
Done, done.
fucking ball ache. And I'm just like, yeah, no, not helping you again. Not helping you ever again. And
Done. I would never send that to him. I'd have kept it.
Gary fucking Speed, man. With Gary, what happened was he wanted, I think his one was bottleneck actually. And the funny thing as well is that guy has listed that, sold it. Afterwards, he listed and sold it. I saw it on a post. And Gary basically he wanted some Star Wars one for bottleneck. I had that rolled up, took it around with me, and I thought to myself, I'm not going to put out. I was going down to Florida afterwards. I rolled it up. I put it on my lap on the fucking plane. so it didn't get damaged, because if you put it up in the overhead, it would get someone crush it with their back. Had it on my lap on the plane, right? Carried it to the hotel, checked in, got to the hotel. We were there for 6 or 7 days. Had it like standing on this like dresser type thing, like a makeup table with mirrors and shit. Had it stacked there, right? Then, fucking idiot, I left it in the room.
Yeah, I would have done that.
I left it in the room when I left, because it was kind of like stacked behind a mirror in a safe place. And I don't think I've told Gary this. But then what happened is I like came home and I'm like, oh fuck's sake, I just literally wasted 100 quid on this fucking poster. Oh my god! And luckily, one of my
Your
staff.
blood was boiling, wasn't it, bro?
Oh yeah, my tube blood was going. One of my staff, funny enough, he was going to Miami on a cruise the following week, and I said to him, "Look, mate, can you go in there and literally go in and just ask if they've got this poster?" And then I called them up. They said they got it. They said they got it in the fucking package room or whatever. And I said, "Look, can you go there and get it?" He went and got it, brought it back, and then I gave it to Gary. It was so lucky that I managed to get it back. And that guy got well loads of overtime approved from me. I tell you that. He got well sorted out for the rest of the year. But yeah. Let's go through some comments anyway before we go any further. Nice guy in the house. How you doing? Your vision. How's it going? Dante, this afternoon, gents and brothers, friends, and fam. He's yeah, I think he's been drinking though. Dante, this there.
Good man.
Leon, Yo, even in all, how you doing? Cole Hemmings. Good evening, everyone. Beast
Welcome, brothers.
51 statues. How's it going? Darren Crofer in the house. Even in both, hope you are all well.
Good man.
Coleman, oi. Punisher XS, hi everyone. Ross Carr in the house. How you doing, Ross? Ross from Sydney. Hope you're going well. Really love the Hulk piece from last week, Gio. Talking about your
Cheers,
Hulk
man.
and Betty.
God bless you.
Nick Chesh, evening gang. Dante this. Now I just need 4K symbiote version. Collecting karma goes around, comes around. Hopefully,
Yeah.
you would hope. Crippler in the house. How you doing?
Yo,
I've just bought
motherfucker.
some bottleneck warrior posters. Every time I speak and see Darren's name come up, obviously this is his wife's name, but I always think I've not seen Warriors. I need to see it. I've not seen it.
Nah, you miss a boat, bro.
You think shit if I watch it now.
Ain't a bad film, but it's just like very dated. It's proper
Yeah.
70s.
Adam, how you doing in the house? Dark Cross, what's up? Crippler, there's some great people in this hobby. There are some pieces of shit too, though. Gomak O'Leary, how you doing? Yo, Cypher, what's up, guys? I'm trying to do this Q&A thing. I don't actually know how you do anything, because I don't know. I put a question at the top, people, just about what's the best Archangel out there, licensed or custom, if anyone knows, or which one they're going to vote for. I put the question up, but I have no idea what happens then. I literally got it there. I mean, maybe I'll just copy and paste it and just stick it back in the chat, because I don't think that's even doing anything.
The hard one, the characters, there's been quite a lot, loads of fan art pieces for Archangel. It's quite interesting.
We're not going into it now. Calm down. Indeed. Let me get the pictures ready.
Yeah, he doesn't shut up, does he? Fuck, you know.
What's that?
My wife's just saying you don't shut up.
Oh, shut up. It's nobody George who doesn't stop talking.
She said you waffly versatile.
Yeah. They go with eggs on bacon, gammon, steak cheese. Sorry, that's a waffle advert in the UK from about 20 years ago, yeah, maybe longer. Bird's eye potato waffles, they're waffly versatile. They go with eggs on. Yeah, God. The funny thing is when people say stuff, the stuff that I can like pull from that that long
No,
ago and in so much fucking vivid detail.
I
It's
know.
just ridiculous. I'm like, where the fuck did that just come from?
I
I
know.
haven't thought about that in that long, but maybe even like 25, 30 years ago. That's from, isn't
Yeah, it's well long. Yeah, them adverts.
it?
She's
She's
singing
still
it. Hey,
laughing. Jesus.
cracking
Yeah.
up. She's singing big fingers
That's
behind
what
me.
it goes.
Holy fuck.
And that's it. It goes, the bird's eye potato waffles, waffling versatile. They go with eggs on, bacon, gammon, steak, cheese, chicken. Good job of not drinking, man. Good job of not drinking. Oh, wow.
And we just lost another 6 minutes on that. So thank you
Well,
for
yeah, but she's called me a
that.
fucking waffle, and I'm living up to it now. All right, all right. What's your week been like then?
No, not been too crazy. I got in a piece this week. It isn't mine though, but I got in the retro 1939 Batman piece from fellow collector. Um, so yeah, this is like it's not a piece that's on
Man
my
United are
radar.
winning 1-0.
Good goal scorer. Please say
Uh,
Asmus
where does it say?
underneath the goal, most
It don't
likely.
say. No, it don't say. I think I think they literally just scored.
Good,
As I switched pages, it just kind of went up.
good, good, good.
Let me do
So
that.
anyway, I got one of my local
Oh no, Man United scored again.
says 2-0.
It's 2-0, but it doesn't say who scored.
All right, don't worry. I'll get up to that later. This is what I guess. You just remember this. I'm missing the game to be here with you, fucking
Yeah,
people.
but you told me
Just
to
remember
come
that.
in early.
Yes, I know, but if it come in late, I still would have missed the game.
All right. Fair enough.
So anyway, I got this in. It's actually quite a rare piece, and not many people have been sharing it. So a mate of mine sent it over to me and said, like, he'd really like me to share it. He's not on Facebook or nothing, so it was like, really like to get it out there and get it seen. So there's only 25 of these in the world. So this is the retro Batman. This is like the first appearance Batman from 1939. I think this is like a particular line that this company make, which is their first appearance line. So
There
this
you
is
go.
obviously that.
Trish has got you. There you go.
There you go. Oh, Dallo, good. He's been shit this season. Good to see that Manu's got on the score sheet as well. We love Cope.
All right.
Yeah, so this is it. This is the piece. So that's the box. Actually, quite a conservative box, which is nice while it's sitting in my fucking house. Yeah, it's only 25 edition size, and you get sort of like the base is actually pretty interesting because it's actually battery powered.
Yeah.
Underneath it, and it's basically like you've got the base underneath, and it's got like LEDs running around it and through the middle, and you put the batteries in and flick the switch, and it comes on, and you put the plate over the top, and then these sort of like things, that make it sort of the back signal like clip into the top of it, and then the bars go all the way around the outside. So it's got like 4, I think, bars that go together. And
I mean, that could be probably a chat for a time, like a question for another time. But what do you think that statue light ups should be now? Do you like when should be like wall powered, battery powered, or how do you think they should be?
it's a tough question, really. I guess it's personal, but I fucking hate light ups with a passion. I
Yeah.
don't like them at all. So for me, it's one of them.
You bastard, you made me go out and buy an action figure of this Batman just when I thought I was done buying action figures.
Could have been worse. You could have had to do like $1,000 on this Batman piece. But yeah, I mean, personally, the wires and all of that, I kind of like the idea now of like, I think that the technology's got to the point where you can just have remote controls and shit. And you just have everything working off
Yeah.
that. I mean, my problem is they're very unreliable. After a while, they stop working and stop playing up, which is just fucking annoying. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like with light ups and shit, it's Sideshow have gone all out and really done some impressive stuff. But if that stops working, it's like 70% of the piece at the minute how good they are, which is just a bit too much, I think. So
I guess obviously, yeah, it depends on where the light up is, because on something like this, if this decides to die,
don't matter.
you can just rip it out and put a new one in there and do whatever else. I do think though that with something like this, they should have, the power, and I think like a mains power supply for it. But now you could get like such an array of like Bluetooth or even
Yeah,
Wi-Fi switches that you can link them to your phone, because that's
exactly.
what Punisher 2000 just did. Basically, he just did a base where someone's base stopped working, so he drilled out the plug, put a new plug in, filled it up, so it was all there, and then he fitted a Bluetooth plug to it. So basically, the guy now he can change the color to any color he wants and do whatever. When initially it
Yeah.
was just like a white thing, and I think you know, yeah, the lighting technology's come far enough now where you can just do that and get away with it. I know batteries. I just think, especially with something like this where you have to take the figure off and then the base apart
Oh yeah,
to get the batteries.
yeah.
And then also with
The
these style of
practicality
batteries,
of
you don't want to
the
keep them in there.
practicality of this is not good.
When
Like
they're like double A's or triple A's, you don't want to keep those in a piece.
yeah, exactly. Well, there's that. I don't like to personally keep batteries in pieces, but like you said, if you like you can't turn it on and off. There's no switch on the outside of the base. You've got to take the
Really?
base off and then turn it off from the inside. So it's kind of like you're going to have to put the batteries in, click it on, and then leave it. Set up the statue and then leave it,
Yeah.
and then when it runs out, replace it. It
Yeah.
is very easy to get it in and out. It's no problem, and lift that thing up is no problem. But personally, I think the switch should probably be on the outside, so you can turn it
Are you
off
sure that like
and
one of
off.
those things isn't a switch?
No, there's no switch on there. I can't see one. The
Okay.
switch is on the inside, and it's like a proper switch.
Yeah, you would have thought
So,
something like, you see this thing here?
yeah, exactly.
That looks like a switch.
Yeah, and
Okay.
trust me, none. There's no switches on the outside. Um, I mean, I really like the fact that they made it Jack because whenever I see this 1939 sort of OG Batman, he isn't. He's
Yeah.
quite thin. He's quite light. He's like thin with a really big head, and I'm sort of like not feeling the design at all, like of the initial animation or the initial comics and stuff. I don't really like it as a design. And this statue is the best look for it I've ever seen because the sculpt on
Uh,
the statue it's sculpted
oh,
by
Solid Snake has a charging cable. This version of Batman has boxes instead of speedos outside his costume. Looks impressive for those big Batman collectors.
it's got like what do you call it? It's like yeah, it's got like the old it's got a good. Who's the guy? Is it Garrett Singh? Is how you say his name?
Yeah, he did a load of Wolverine ones
Yeah,
back in
he
the
he
day.
he he sculpted this Batman, and it's a fantastic
Yeah,
sculpt. Like the thing I like about this the most is it's got that classic look and a nod to it, and the portrait looks right, and the heads all are perfect. But I like the fact that you can put this next to a statue of today, and it isn't dwarfed. It doesn't look like a weak Batman.
my man's got arm wrestling forearms.
He's got good arms.
Yeah. Do you like the Adam West Batman?
No,
I think the thing about the Adam West Batman is it's really funny. It's just like so cheesy that it's funny. And we've spoken about this before, but there's so many funny stories about Adam West uh, going to orgy and staying in character and stuff like that. It's hilarious when you hear about it. Always dug the purple gloves, and I'm actually a fan of the cowl.
I love all the heads. I think all the heads are brilliant, and I love the body sculpt and the cape. There's things that were done on this that I really like. A lot of thought went into this because, like I said, the idea you wouldn't want to put that thin 1939 sort of Batman build next to Superman of today or a statue of a DC villain or something. It would look ridiculous. So this can actually stand up with the OGPF and the new premium formats Superman and look the part, which I really like. They didn't overdo the detailing on the cape and stuff. They kind of kept it minimal because I've got loads of capes from these
Yeah,
companies, like the same company who did Better Ray Bill and all of that, and the cape detailing on that is fucking nuts. And Ronan, so they've tried to make it look very minimalist, like the artwork, which I thought was a nice little
yeah.
touch. And it's very smooth, so then the contrast of the textures on the body just make it pop. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I've got to say, I can't tell you, I couldn't be less a fan of this style of Batman, but
Yeah, I agree.
this is definitely the best it's ever going to look, that retro version, because they've jacked him up and it's a big Batman.
The first appearance of Superman in this style would be dope to pair up.
Yeah, I'm sure that they'll do it, mate. To be honest with you, I would be very. I mean, on the box it actually says first appearance series, so
Yeah.
there's going to be more of this style, like the first thing. So that's the unmasked portrait. You get 3 heads with this one. So you get this one. I can't help but see fucking Dexter, but I'm watching a lot of Dexter with him. He's a bit like
Really?
Dexter. I should do his head ginger. But it is how it looks in the comic. It is comic accurate to how we sort of look.
I don't see Dexter at all.
Yeah, I'm just watching a lot of Dexter.
Yeah, they got the Dexter original sin now with when he was a boy. Have you seen the new stuff, or are you waiting?
Nah. I'm just watching all that old stuff.
And apparently they're going to redo a new season of Dexter with Dexter again, and also they're going a prequel to the Trinity Killer as well, narrated by John Lithgow.
That's the series I'm on at the minute now. I'm on 4, so I'm watching the Trinity Killer one. Yeah, so this is.
You never knew that the Batman was the basic butcher, huh?
Maybe it's the jaw, that like proper chin, but yeah, it looks nice. You got the 3 portraits, so you got the unmasked one there, and you got the real classic one, which is like the So yeah, so he's got some.
Yeah.
That's that one there. That's like the proper one. That's the real sort of first appearance. Like the big white eyes and shit, and the big sticky out ears. I get so much Watchmen vibes from this.
Yeah,
somebody called it and said, "I get Watchmen like vibes." Actually, it's the last head that gives me that vibes. It's my favourite head. Is the last one, but you see, it looks pretty cool. Yeah. That's my favourite head. I like that one a lot.
The Night Owl was originally meant to be Brad Pitt. It's a good film. I do like Watchmen.
See, that's the one for me. That's my favourite one. But it was not.
It's put together really nice, but I'm just not a fan of the style. It just doesn't do anything for me.
But I think this is why it was quite cool, because to get this like in hand to have a look at, because you buy things that you nostalgia about yourself. That is like your style. Like my Batman is not this Batman.
No.
But if I'm going to think about a Batman in a comic cover, it's going to be like a fucking Jim Lee Batman. It's 100%. That's going to be the style that I like.
Yeah.
But it was nice for me to look this over and appreciate it from a perspective of not nostalgia, just basically looking at it and being, oh, this is cool and this is fucking cool. But yeah, so it was good to unbox it and have a little look at it as well.
Batman is in the Watchmen, well, the movie at least, so it kind of fits. Well, he's in the beginning, isn't he? Because in the beginning, it's like the alternate where they stop his parents being killed, I think. Alex, I've been boosting all your views on that Omni-Man one Corsica review you did a year ago. He's fixing the ship, but I'm debating cancelling for a Doctor Doom Corsica from Sideshow. Sorry, off topic. That's all right, man. That's all right. The Omni-Man is actually really nice. Omni-Man is better than the Invincible.
Better
Sorry.
Dooms out there. There's better Dooms than that Sideshow Doom. I wouldn't buy that. People are getting rid of them left, right, and centre of them Dooms at the moment.
Are they?
Yeah, they're like, I think they're better Dooms. There's so many choices for Doctor Doom.
I was going to say a lot of choice. A lot of choice.
A lot of choices for Dooms. I don't think it's the best one, to be honest.
What's that Godzilla at the back?
Oh, the little mini one.
Yeah, what the fuck's that?
Oh, that's my bust.
Oh, okay.
I love that fucking bust.
Yeah.
It's my Diamond Select one. It's from 1960.
Yeah. I can see it now.
It's the Godzilla versus Kong.
From this
Godzilla
kind of distance and zoomed out, I thought it was like a fucking Funko pod or something.
Nah. I got a few little Godzilla bits up there.
Waiting to see Legendary Beast.
Yeah, if you can handle 1/3, that'll be the boom. Jay will smash that.
This is the Spider-Man I was talking about, so got this in. Super happy with this.
Got a bit of a nose on him on this, isn't it?
Yeah. And he's also got like a bit of a frown, like where his brow is kind of
Yeah,
crunched up a bit. I'm really, really happy with it. And, I've got like a custom one I'm going to be getting rid of now, which weighs probably about 5 of these busts. But yeah, so very happy with that piece.
mad love for Rohan, right? Is it Rohan? Rohan? Rohan.
Rohan, no, it's not Rohan, it's Rahul.
Rahul.
Rahul
Rahul.
Kumar. Yeah.
When anyone says a name like that, it reminds me of Bewitched, with Brendan Fraser. You ever seen
I remember you like loving
when,
it
when
so
he's like
much.
Spanish, when he goes there and he's like the Spanish drug lord, and he's
Yeah.
like right hand man is oh, he's like Rahul.
I just remember the bit where he's the basketball player.
Yeah, with a little cock.
Yeah, yeah.
God damn, damn the devil to hell.
I don't know why this piece is here, but this should be later on. Legendary Beasts are announcing this on Wolverine coming soon. It's a bit funny though, because it's like you can't do a teaser when you've already shown it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think that when they shown it, it wasn't going to be released. I
Yeah,
think
I
this
guess
is
so.
them obviously getting the okay that they can actually now release this. People can now
Yeah,
own it. You know,
yeah,
it's a big deal because a lot of people were like, "We really want that Wolverine," and
yeah,
it basically went. You know, it was going to be one of them projects that may never have got made, just like the Thanos was. So it's quite a big deal actually to like the Legendary Beast slot and the people that actually wanted this piece in the first place.
sure.
So
Beast 51, I'd like them to work off both batteries and AC adapters. I have some pretty nice pieces with light ups, and I'd like to use Alexa, but without a power source, battery backups would be nice. I think they should all be like USB-C now. They should be USB-C now. They should have like a
dude, you don't
maybe,
have that fucking spy in your house, do you? That fucking bitch spy in your house.
yeah.
Alexa, fuck that.
I do say I think they should be USB-C, and you should then have the opportunity to have a battery pack behind them, and then that way you can like charge a battery pack, and you have a bit more freedom. I think. Because some of them, if you've got them in a case, you can always have an AC power supply in there. Can't wait for this Limited Studios Penguin. Sorry, Infinity means Studio Penguin Superman. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Potion for fees included in the price. Oh wow, glad you managed to find one there. Happy JCG, how you doing?
Yo, 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 motherfuckers.
And this is something that just popped up today, and I'm hoping it's real. Obviously, we know about um, Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom. We know about Chris Evans being Captain Hydra.
That's
But
brilliant.
if Lou Ferrigno is Maestro, that'd be very cool.
It's genius, isn't it?
It'd be
It's
very
like
cool.
fucking genius.
I'm just not convinced of his acting.
I
And
hope it
also
is.
his speech is a bit off, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, there's pain in his voice.
Yeah.
There's pain in his voice. I kind of like, the fact that he's like, something like that thing I sent you earlier was well fucking funny. Did you see it?
Which one was that?
Where the guy in stand up's like, she don't sound deaf.
Oh, yeah.
That's because he's
My
like
wife is really good.
Lou Ferrigno, like that's what happened to him. He's like the
Yeah.
reason he sounds the way he sounds is because he's like mostly deaf.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
he's lost his hearing or something. I think he got ill. I think he had like an illness as a child and lost like most of his hearing. Something I swear that's what happened.
Yeah.
Can't but that's something like that happened. So that's why he sounds like that. But there's pain in his voice. I think he can really pull off
Andy
Monster.
Mackie is promoting Captain America Brave New World like he's Captain Hydra. Yeah.
That guy, I
Well,
fucking hate that guy. I really
yeah.
don't like the guy at all.
There's some stuff he says is quite funny about make me a sandwich or something, but there's
No,
just
I don't like.
some of
I
the
don't like
stuff.
that guy.
I
I didn't
think
like
some of
that
this.
fucking America comment either. I really didn't like that.
I think it was taken. I think what I know what he was trying to say, and the thing
They
is,
should shut the fuck up then and say nothing. If you can't
I know.
articulate your point right, shut the fuck up.
Well, I
Because
think
what you're basically
because it was.
saying,
I think it was a press conference in Asia or something, wasn't it? It wasn't in America, so I think he was trying to be smart and
no,
try
you
and like.
stupid cunt,
No,
what it
but he
was.
was trying to be smart to try and appeal to other people. Go, hey, it's not just about America; it's about dignity and da 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 da.
Can't take
And
a
then all the
character like
Americans
Captain
obviously
America
just
and
going,
that
oh,
ain't like, you've
yeah,
been given the shield, man. Don't fucking take the shield and then say something stupid like that. It's no fucking good. Really bad idea.
Nelson. while you're here and you haven't done so, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, everyone. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, my man. Here you go.
2-0,
So,
Alex.
all right, do this then. Do this. So we're going to do the Archangel thing. Yeah, it's still 2-0.
So yeah, so what we were deciding we'd go through this particular character today and talk about, you know, what is probably the best Archangel statue out there. It's quite, you know, obviously this is the new release from Sideshow, which I actually have pre-ordered. It's been my first pre-order of Sideshow for probably about 5 years, and I thought to myself, yeah, this is the Archangel for me. I really do like this. I did own the XM classic colored one. I had it for a little while. But you know, there's this one. I just thought this was a pretty spectacular looking Archangel. I love the three portraits, especially. And I like the fact that they did the gold death mask in, you know, the death mask in gold, like the Egyptian death mask, you know, for the four horsemen in gold, instead of doing the skull one, which a lot of people, like most of them, have. So I thought that was a nice little touch, and I'm digging the unmasked portrait a lot with the hair.
Yeah, as I was saying before, I mean, like, Archangel is really a character that I'm big on. And for me, I don't have really paid much attention to all the customs and all the license pieces that have come out for it. Obviously, I'm familiar with the new Sideshow one, the XM one, things like that. So we've got a lot of so a lot of pictures here to go through, and I have no idea where half of them are from.
Well, we'll just go fan art. If I know the sculptor, I'll tell you. But obviously, this is Daniel Bell and Sideshow. I don't know who sculpted this one. I know, but this is quite a popular one, this piece. And again, it comes with a multitude of heads.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty nice, this one. That's Kotobakaya one. That's actually sculpted by Eric Sosa. It's actually a really nice piece. This is so, and then that actually was my one, which was the XM Studios one. I actually traded that.
Review it.
I think I got a trade on that for the Ronin, and that's the reason. I think somebody was like, "I'll trade you Ronin for it." And I was like, "Yeah," and I was a bit like, "Fucking yes." So I didn't even review it, get a chance. I was like, it was gone. Like within as quick as I got the offer, it was like gone. I want to say this is Exa resin, but I'm not 100% sure. But this is a really nice one.
It looks nice, yeah.
It's like really long, like the wings are like well long. That's actually Bowen Designs. He did 2 colors. So he did the classic colors, and he did the X-Force version as well. That one is sculpted by Caleb Nefson. That one.
Oh, okay.
And that's a fan art one as well. And it's more of an actual one, which is like flying across. I sent more pictures of all of these. So yeah, I don't know if I want to say Exo resin that one, but you can, if it's wrong, let me know.
What's he standing on?
I think he's standing on like some sort of sentinel parts.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be a sentinel part. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Cock.
Sentinel cock.
It's nice. I really like the wings on that one, like how fucking big they are. But then you think to yourself, how the fuck does he walk on flat ground if it's like that?
Yeah, that's Exo resin.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Sculpt looks on point. It's
so
very nice.
Is that the same as that one? No.
No, it's not. No. If you keep going on the pictures, you might stumble across it. Bowen Designs. This again is the Exo resin one, the X-Force colors death mask.
That's quite cool. There's you again, death mask.
Yeah, this is obviously XM Studios. This is Exo resin. This is the Caleb Nefson one. I don't know who made this. I want to say like it's like that, where he's like coming across.
Yeah, his wings completely retract into themselves.
That's a good point. It's a nice little get out of jail card, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you got
Exo resin one. There you go.
And there's the XM one with the Eric Sosa sculpt. That's, I believe, Wolfpack's one.
Yeah, that's a nice one, isn't it?
That's really nice. That one.
I like the way they've got that kind of classic looking base, and it's got like a bit of the kind of things going on there. And then again, he wouldn't really have that around his feet when he would have shot himself in the foot, would he?
Well, it could be after the battle. He's just walking through there. You just don't know.
Yeah.
It sort of depends how you want it. Yeah, but I mean that looks just cool because the sculpt and that. It's really
Apparently
good
the
job.
exo resin one is 3.5 scale.
Yeah, it looks like a big cunt.
Damn, that'd be fucking massive.
I've got to be honest. Out of all the pieces that have been released, I think Wolf. Personally, my vote goes to the Wolf Pack one.
I like this one, but with kind of Caleb stuff.
He's delivered
I
this.
just,
This is
I
out.
just, yeah, I just think with Caleb, I'm looking at this. I don't know if it's out. I mean, I don't know
No, it's
anything
out.
about it.
It's
I'm
out.
just saying, by looking at this, they should have tilted this wing so it's touching the base to stop it leaning, because that's going to fucking lean.
My problem with this is more sort of its position. I'm not really a fan of. I'm not really a fan of it looking like it's flying, but then it's touching something and it's not really flying, and it's a bit.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Aesthetically, the lack of symmetry hurts for me.
I don't know. I just find I just find that I look at it, I'm just like, that's an engineering nightmare, and I find that is one of the consistent things with Caleb is he does his sculpts and just doesn't seem to give a fuck about anything else. And I just feel that that needs to be his left wing needs to be touching the base, or his right wing needs to be touching. So there needs to be something where it can't just be that that's the only
Yeah,
point
we
that's
don't know
touching.
what's going on
Can't
behind
be,
it, Matt.
can't be
It's
that.
hopefully behind its arse or something going on. Yeah,
Is
this
that
is
the
interesting.
Iron Studios?
No, it's not. This is a fan art one. This is actually quarter scale. I think it's massive. I think it's quarter scale.
Oh, is this Iron Arts?
I don't know. It might be
Oh, this might be the Iron Arts one. Sorry.
massive, that one.
I quite like that one. I don't know. Let me have a quick go through, right? If I go through these quickly. I I think he's a bit too jacked. I
Yeah,
like
that's Eric
this one.
Sosa, though.
Yeah, I like it, but he's too jacked.
I like the museum of that. That's a
Uh,
nice piece. That one. Thing is, we can't really put Sideshow or the Exo Resin one in there because it's not been released yet.
yeah.
So you can sort of say, based on what you see, do you think it's the best looking one? But really, in terms of what's been deliverable, I still think what's been delivered to Wolfpack still is the best. That's pretty cool, though. I've got to be honest, that's cool. Like it's standing.
Yeah.
I don't think the wings are sort of overtaking it.
I mean, I think I do like the Sideshow one overall, but again, we have to ignore that.
Oh yeah, I mean, if
Yeah.
we're going with concepts as well, Sideshow for me is the best one.
I like
That's
the
why I
XM
bought it.
one, but the problem with the XM one is it's real difficult to pose, like to put in your collection, because it's like that. It's like remember the Stormhead as well,
Yeah,
where the one where she's like laughing. It's
yeah,
like she's looking so up that you have to have it. It's really
low.
difficult to put anywhere. But I do think like it's really well put together. Um, I just find the Wolfpack's one too
Yeah,
jacked.
it's the
Because
bulky,
he's always like kind of
athletic.
very like a
Yeah,
swimmer, like a real ripped, like
swimmers. People say that a lot, but swimmers are not ripped.
or like Michael Phillips is, Phelps or whatever his name is.
Phelps, and he's not ripped. No, so he's got a very broad back and very long sort of arms and legs. It's this. It's.
I
I
mean,
think.
if I look at those two together like that,
Yeah, he's much bigger. Than,
I prefer the XM one.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I think if you're looking at the aesthetics of the body, I could probably agree with you. I prefer. I get what you're saying. He's definitely like really fucking jacked and really big, but I like that one. I still say Wolfpack.
What do people think anyway? What does everyone think here? Like, who
Where,
thinks
where does your
which
vote?
one is? Where's your vote go?
You can vote for
Um,
Daniel Bell's Sideshow one. It doesn't hurt.
yeah, that's egg. So his wings going on themselves. The base is the pod Apocalypse uses to transform him.
Oh, nice. Good, well done. Yay,
Uh,
knowledge.
EXO again, 3.5 scale. They made two. The new one is quarter scale. This one is one, sorry, 3.5. Caleb's EXO is 3.5, an older piece. So they're both EXO. Okay. Sideshow one looks amazing, but until release, it's hard to say, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's not a character I would ever own.
I have to tell you something. Do you remember I had that discussion with you, and I said I've just got to be disciplined now, not get anything.
Oh, what did you buy?
I'll give you 3 guesses. If you get it right, you can have it.
What, like a bust or a full size?
I'm not giving you any clues if it's going to be. I'm going to give you the statue if you get it right.
So you're not going to tell me if it's a bust or if it's a
Nothing.
full statue?
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
Go quick fire.
3 guesses.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, cocksucker. You're an asshole. I can't think. I've gone like totally like blank now. Can I have like a little moment to think about it? Can we come back to it?
Yeah.
All right. Let's just like go on to it, and then I'll have a moment. All right. What do I have? I like the one on the left better. So they're talking about the Wolfpacks one. Exo Resin, then Sideshow, I would say. My vote goes to Sideshow. Unlike George, the last Sideshow piece I ordered and I received was Nightcrawler in October of 23. George
That
did
was a
did
fucking
order
nice
that.
piece and all. I bought
Yeah,
that. I got that on the secondary market, and I was well happy with that. When I opened
yeah,
that, I was like, this is really nice, man. I was like, fair play.
nice. And all right, if they ever make an original angel statue with the feathered wings, I hope they do a pose with the wings at least half open, perhaps holding a mutant child in his arms. Yeah,
Nelson, there's the Sideshow version, man.
yeah, but it's 1/5, isn't it?
It's 1/5. It's not quarter
It's really
scale,
nice.
but it is really nice. And they did a red and a blue version of the angel. I would nearly included it in this discussion, but it is an archangel, and it's a little bit of a cop out to include it.
Right. Okay. All right. So let's. I mean, that's pretty much that then. So you're saying that your best one is the.
No, the better for me, the best one. If I have to vote for one, the best one is Daniel Bell Sideshow one. That's why I bought it.
Okay.
I could have bought the Wolfpack many times. I didn't.
There's another 2 customs doing an angel this year. Sorry, there are 2 customs doing an angel this year. Sorry.
Oh, nice. Cool. So you get to see one. There's a lot
Yeah.
more Archangel than there is Angel, to be fair. Just
Well,
the metal wings.
it's just a quarter looking, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So my vote goes to Sideshow. Where's your go?
I like the Sideshow one. All of them the best one. I think it's just this displayability, and I think it's well balanced. It just looks, you know, it looks like it would just go in the collection nicely rather than being, like something like one of them. It just looks like it would just take up so much space, and I'll just be concerned with leaning. And I like the anatomy on it as well. Also, the price is nice. So I think it just kind of like ticks a lot of my boxes. Um, I always like the OG Angel Sideshow. Did back in the days, not 1/4, but I always wanted it.
Yeah.
These when we was kind of getting into the larger statues, that piece was so cheap.
Yes.
That piece was ridiculously cheap.
100 or 150 pound, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I still think XM still has the best base, and it's a toss-up between this one and Sideshow.
It's funny, because
Alex,
for
did
me
you
that
skip
was the
the
most
photos of the Spider-Man bust you got? No, I showed them quickly because
that was the
we
most
spoke about it earlier on.
this is the most disappointing part of actually the the XM one for me.
Yeah,
I didn't like the base.
no,
Put me off. I didn't like that. The rock mixed with not sentinel. Trying to think of the right word. It was, like what is it?
oh, I
It's
know
not
what you mean
sentinel.
now.
It's like Apocalypse's stuff. What they call it. What when he gets his powers from it. They call it something. It's not like Sentinel, it's something else, but it sounds similar. Mine's gone blank, but I didn't like them elements to it. I just didn't like the sort of land mixed with that part. I was a bit like, yeah.
So yeah, just put it back there because Cormac O'Leary wanted to see it. Yeah, we went through it, but it was very quickly because we went through it before the pictures came up. We didn't actually talk about MODOK being. We didn't know that was the price. So MODOK is going to be $945.
Yeah, it's quite expensive.
It was quite big for a
It's
piece, isn't it?
about 20 inches. You know, the problem is I have with that MODOK though. Bowen's is still better.
Yeah.
Bowen's is still better. It really is that simple. MODOK looks really cool, but Bowen's designs MODOK is the better piece. So, that's my issue. I've always got my eye out if we can find a MODOK like Bowen one for decent money, not like $1,000 money.
Yeah.
If I can find it for decent money, I would probably try and get it. But it's obviously Kucherak Brother Sculpt, so would be one of the pieces I'd want.
Yeah.
But when I look at and I saw the video, the teaser for it today, and I just thought, yeah, it's cool and it looks cool. I still think it's missing a trick.
2-0 full time.
Huh?
2-0 full time.
Cool. I think they missed a bit of a trick not having any switch outs with that. Considering he has all their weapons and all that shit going on, I think they missed them.
Or even like proximity. I don't know if you could have it would be great to have those little bone fucking busts with the aim guys.
Yeah.
This then is the Pure Arts Nemesis, but this is from the remake, unfortunately. So it looks a bit different, but this is huge, absolutely huge piece. Life-size bust on it. And it's from Resident Evil 3. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer the look of it in the original, but yeah. And this you get the virus with it. This is then from that game you got, that Wuhan monkey game. This is 1/3 scale character from that. From
the Wuhan monkey virus that everyone caught. The bat virus.
I don't know what was the game called. Wuhan.
I can't know.
I can't remember what it's called. But
I'm sure
game.
No
but this
Wuhan
is the. I'm sure it's not called Wuhan.
It's not called Wuhan COVID-19 bat virus game that we have.
Yeah.
It's called something.
Happy JCG. We never get that far in. We're going to try and do it today.
Yeah, let's try.
There you go, Black Myth Wukong. Close enough.
Wukong.
Wukong, yeah.
Yeah, not Wuhan.
I think that statue of the rat guy ate the whole Wuhan wet market. He's a pig, though. That looks like a pig.
Yeah, it definitely is a pig, yeah. I think so.
These are some in-hand pictures then of the T800 from Queen, which won the best bust last year. MODOK for $1,000 seems crazy considering it will most likely be PVC or hollow, I'll call it now. Ramo in the house, Vasron in the house as well.
Welcome, brothers.
It's decent. I'm 58 hours in. George is going to play it soon. There you go. Looking great with the little story bits on the back light up there. That's really cool.
Now I know why you cry. Bless him.
They were talking about something the other day where it was about in Terminator 2 originally was going to be two Arnolds against each other.
Oh, that would have been fucking cool.
Yeah.
He's good though. Robert Patrick's good. Is it Robert Patrick's?
Yeah.
It's a totally different sort of villain, but he's brilliant.
Well, it was just that thing about how, he is a small guy and he had to be believable that he could fight Arnold, And yeah,
I love the original concept though for Terminator. The original concept, the guy who was going to be originally Terminator is
OJ.
the lead guy, the thin guy, skinny guy. In the police station, there's the black guy. He's the main guy.
Yeah.
And he's got his mate, who obviously is
Lance Henriksen.
Yeah, he was meant to be the Terminator.
Yeah.
And the concept was that he was meant to be like anonymous. No one would notice him. It's a great infiltration system where you go into a room and Arnold don't walk into a room and you see him. Arnold is a mountain.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? He stands out. The point is they said they didn't want Arnold for it. They wanted the other guy. They wanted Arnold to play, I think, Reese or something. It was something like that. They wanted him to play the hero.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I want to do the Terminator. And they were like, well, the whole concept was meant to be that this is a guy that you wouldn't look twice at.
I have actually seen that recently, Stuart. There's a guy in UK selling all of his pieces called Mark Williams, I think. And he had like a massive Terminator collection, massive prop collection. He's
Lance,
selling
who's
loads of stuff.
Lance?
No, the guy, there's a custom bust of him. So Lance is the police officer.
Oh, okay.
He's the guy who's
Like
the
the
fucking.
name.
He's the guy who is he's Bishop, isn't he?
Yeah, he just talks too much, doesn't he? To the black guys are trying to shut him up all the time. Is fucking stupid shit.
Yeah, but he also was going to be O.J. Simpson as well.
That was considered, yeah.
Yeah.
But again, the reason why I don't think they went with OJ was the same reason they didn't want to go with Arnie.
Yeah.
Big fucking mountainous guy that everyone would notice walking into a bar, looking ominous.
Well, maybe at that time as well, being black, he would get noticed a lot more in some of the clubs. But yeah. We ain't even got to this thing, like we keep missing talking
I've
about
spoken
this.
about it loads of fucking times.
But then Archangel. So this is then obviously Sideshow Archangel. We'll
12
get on
days.
to the 12 days of Sideshow. So this is the first day was Archangel, which was very, very promising. Really fucking good start. Got everyone really pumped and excited because a lot of people are waiting on X-Men pieces. And this, I think, was a really good reveal. The first one, and it set the bar high. Set the bar really high. And obviously this is the one that George fucking ordered off the bat. So
Got me.
got him in there.
I'll buy that for $1.
Yeah. So we're well late on this 12 days of Sideshow, but hey, month late. Then they also announced the Beetlejuice premium format.
OG
So
then. It's
I
OG.
believe it's because it's Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is a new one, which
Have you
is a
seen
really
it?
shit. Yeah, it's a shit movie. But the thing is, I told you this 100 times now, but I'm off of Tim Burton anyway. I used to like the original, but I just found the new one. Nothing happened. Really, nothing happened. That woman still looks really hot, but
Who?
even though she's like 50 something,
Who?
is it Monica Bellucci? I think her name.
Is she in it?
Yeah, she's like the villain,
Oh yeah, she's hot. She is.
but she's like in her 50s and she still looks pretty good.
Salma
And they're
Hayek.
very,
Fucking that girl. What the fuck?
she's so funny though. Have you seen
The fucking hot man. Like
Have you seen the
57
Black
or some
Mirror with
shit.
her in?
No.
The Black Mirror with her in it is really funny. It's really funny.
I'm not interested in laughing. It's just, how fit she is.
Next one up is then the Vader art print, which they're doing in like loads of different. Why are you staring at me? Give me funny looks. God. So they got like 500 in paper, 500 in large paper, and 100 in canvas. So that's a good way to fucking spread it out, isn't it?
Yeah, spread that out.
Spread that fucking thin. Then they got the Harley Quinn variant, which actually looks really nice.
It's very nice.
I think this looks better than the other one, to be honest with you. I think they've improved on it. I still think the variants at a later date is a shitty thing to do, but I think it looks like a nice piece.
Mm-hmm.
Then they got the Grand Admiral of Thrawn, which was actually a really weak reveal because they already showed this previously in the summer when they had Sideshow Con. So
Mm-hmm.
that kind of pissed a few people off, and they were a bit like, well, what's the point in showing this when you've already revealed it?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a bit of a
Yeah.
weak reveal. They always do an art print in there, so that was kind of expected anyway. Loki, again, this one could be pretty promising.
On Throne as well.
Yeah, Loki on Throne could be very promising. Do you think his finger is he's the things in the background? Do you see like this thing here?
Mm-hmm.
there's something there. Do you think that's in the background? Do you think that's Mjolnir hanging from like a leather strap? Or do you think it's some kind of stuff or something?
I thought it was playing Beverly Hills Cop on the keyboard.
Yeah. Or it's because he looks like he's going, woo, doing a little bit of magic, isn't it? But
Could be that he's conjuring like a snake or like something up, or the crocodile, or just something with
but that
magic.
thing's
That
a
would be
bit too
cool.
straight, isn't it? I
He's
think it's just
looking
too
sort of
straight.
at it, so I just don't know. It's hard.
Yeah. Some people are saying they think it's Mjolnir hanging there.
Could be.
Yeah.
I need an extra fucking Mjolnir hammer, like I need a stack of anus. I tell you that. You don't need
Too many
any.
storylines in Beetlejuice bogged down the movie. Michael Keane was fantastic in it. Definitely looking forward to
Fantastic
the Lucky
actor.
Sculpt. And have you seen
Just mostly
Flash
good.
yet?
Was he new?
Flash, the
No,
movie.
no.
He's good in that. And this was another reveal, which is then the Mythos line
Out.
increasing the sizes on them. Yeah, I mean, I just think it's not. I don't know. I mean, I do that doing the scales, pissed a lot of people off. Adam, who's got the whole set, was pissed off big time. But the thing about that as well, I don't think you could do the Emperor in a bigger scale because he looks like he's really badly engineered at that scale. Do you know what I mean? So I don't
Yeah,
know whether that would work. A Mary Poppins one. Then you got MODOK again, which was a reveal, but it's already been revealed.
yeah. It's pre-order now. You can get this now.
Pre-order now, yeah. So this is now up at
It's just still not better than Bowen
545.
Designs. This isn't better.
No, no. I still haven't seen wherever they have him in a. Do they have him in Quantumania?
I think it's the one before that, or maybe it's that one. Yeah,
I've not seen that one.
that's good,
I've,
man.
I've
Thanks,
not seen.
they really missed a trick with that.
It's been on my hard drive for like
He's
a
really
year.
good. Like Kang's really good as a villain. It's great.
He's fucking massive. That guy.
Like in
That
height.
guy, no, like fucking jacked. What's
No,
his name? What's his name?
don't know.
Fucking hell,
What do
MCU.
you think I have? A fucking like a folder for all the brothers that are fucking like jacked
Why
brothers.
not?
File.
Kang. So Kang. Well, no,
Got
you
it
like
just
big.
followed by green. Fucking
You
Kang,
fucking
fucking actor.
you like big men. Jonathan Mayers, right? I swear that he did the thing where he was like a bodybuilder and he's in ridiculous shape.
Yeah, I'm sure he was if he was playing a bodybuilder.
Well, no, he was playing a bodybuilder, and then they were like, people were like, "Holy shit!" You know, he is in like real good shape. It's not a great picture though. These are well like
He ain't jacked in Ant-Man. He's
he's fucking
doesn't look
jacked
weak.
in that
Like
picture. That picture there, fucking massive. Not that
who's he
one. But that
playing? Sergio Olivia. Who's he meant to be?
no idea. I just something popped up, and it was like
I wonder who he's meant to be.
it was something to do with they cancelled the movie because of all this bullshit going on with him.
Oh God.
And then they're now meant to be bringing it out. Bodybuilder
Nothing
movie.
about fucking innocent until proven guilty, eh?
Yeah.
Just fucking guilty, lose all your shit. And then, oh, actually, sorry about that.
So bodybuilder movie just been released in Sundance called Magazine Dreams and official trailer Magazine Dreams.
Maybe it's not a
Can't
biopic.
see it. Oh, he says, yeah, search history. My exciting search history comes in handy. Yeah, I was in great shape for Creed 2, apparently. Then he all
I
fucked
didn't know
up by
who was in that, bro.
beat his girlfriend on a coma on camera.
I don't know if he did, though, did he?
I don't know.
Did he do that? But it was
I
proof
don't
that he
know
didn't do
because I
that.
thought like they all went to court and then he got off. Yeah, that's one of my safe searches. That is anyway. I had
Big
to
black
play it
guys.
like BBC. I had to play a call and go, George, what was his name again? And I'm like, Jonathan Mars. Oh, apparently she beat him.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
God.
He was like avoiding her. He was like running away from her, like trying to
Yeah.
get away from the situation. She was just like chasing him, fucking and all that.
Yeah. I love the Modoc statue, but I have to decide whether to get it or hold off for a Mojo piece. The Bowen fucking Mojo is ridiculous.
The
Even
statues,
so,
yeah.
yeah. So the Bowen Mojo and the Bowen Modoc, both of them. Yeah, yeah. He did go to trial, and she probably got paid off or something. Anyway, yeah. But you talking about like, sorry, going back to your thing you bought. Is this something you spoken about before? Because you said you're going to buy the Executioner.
No, I've already bought that.
Okay, that don't count then. I've still got 3 guesses.
I've bought that and Santana
Yeah,
bust Bowens. They're on their way.
so the South Americans, the guy who plays the guitar.
Yeah, smooth.
That's the guy who sings that is Rob Thomas.
It's
Name of that
there's Santana and she's
Matchbox 20.
Satan.
Oh, okay. It was also reportedly 6 splash on every movie set. Yeah. Dick splash. I was a dick splash on every movie set. Probably all the fucking roids he was doing. Did you get the Bow and Modoc?
That's one and no.
Oh. Then you got this one, which I'm not even going to try and say. Could you say it, George?
I don't know what the letters are. La, but is that MUE? Is that RTA? Lamerta.
Yeah, Lamerta.
Yeah, Lamerta.
So it's like the Dead thing, isn't it? So Day of the Dead. It's based on a comics cover, I believe. So that could be quite nice. Sideshow do great females anyway.
They do.
And then you got a Lord of the Rings 6-scale figure. I'm lost on what day we are at, by the way.
There's only one Lord of the Rings.
And then the Witch of the Woods, which really does look a bit like a rip-off of, or a rip-off, but because it's a folklore, so of Witch, because she's got that ram. Have you seen that film?
No. Oh, with the
Wow.
babies, with the witches at the end, where they're flying around in the air.
They take the babies, yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I've seen it. It's not
What's the ram called? It's called like Black Henry or something, isn't it? Or Black something.
I don't know, but you've got like I don't like that. I don't like them as a rule.
Yeah, well, witches.
Like black goats, and shit.
I don't like goats. When we were in Barnfield, right? We went to like a petting zoo.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I got attacked by a goat and it ate my hood. I think the partner
Right,
hood
yeah.
took it away, and then I got chased by a turkey. It was a really bad day, man. It was a really bad day. What is his name? His name's like Black Henry or Black something.
I find them uneasy though. I don't like them all.
Goat. His name is Black Phillip. Yeah, but I think it looks like it's based on that, and it's kind of coming through the cloak. I thought that film was quite overrated anyway. Black Phillip, there you go. Don Dentis coming in there. Yeah, I think that actor, the director Robert Eggers, I think he's very, very overrated. He done like Northman, and he done that, and he done Lighthouse, and he done Nosferatu, I think, and he done something else.
I like seeing Nosferatu interests me.
I'd like to see it as well.
Bill Skarsgård is in it. That's why I want to watch it.
I
don't know about anybody else. I was actually quite disappointed with this.
I thought it looked really good to start with. It looked really nice to start with.
I don't know why.
And then,
I'm just not liking it.
I don't know if I've got the full picture. Oh yeah, there you go. I do have the full picture.
I don't like it.
I just think it looks like I haven't got the actual pictures that they had when they had the lady with him. But yeah, I totally agree. It was like a total step back from the other one. The Marquette was really nice, and it just looks really kind of outdated. It looks like
Yeah,
something that would come out in 2015.
yeah, just it's not. It's no good. The whole
Uh,
concept, base concept, and her position and pose is just
Lamertha
not.
means the dead in a feminine way. Okay. Black Phillip, blah, 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 blah.
Yes,
Black
by
Phillip was
females.
also a cunt in the movie set. Extremely difficult to work with. Black Phillip from Witch. He did the new Nosferatu. Yeah. Yeah. I just looked at all this stuff and I was like, he had like a poster going like, or like a meme thing or whatever, just like a great director of our time. And I'm like, all of those films are shit and overrated. And there's those kind of films that are made to try and force Oscar nominations rather than be a
Ah,
good film. And that's why it feels like Northman. It was just made to try and force Oscar nominations. It's just, I don't know. Rogue
I
is
couldn't even
gay.
get through Northman. I was like, "Oh, fuck this shit."
Pretty much hey, it looks good for a museum, just not as good. It's nowhere near as good as the market. Plus prices are going up all round. Late to the stream, gents. Was watching Dragon's Den and Apprentice. Fuck you then.
You fucking sausage. What are you watching that shit for?
This then is so we've done the
Oh yeah.
Twin Face finally.
Oh yeah.
This
Yes.
then is the in-hand Two Face. So this is actually interesting where he got the core scale one, but he ordered the 6 scale one.
Oh nice.
Yeah, I don't know whether he wanted it, but he got an upgrade anyway. It looks alright though. Looks alright.
It's lacking a bit of detail. That
Yeah, yeah,
it looks very small compared to. I mean, Deathstroke looks massive compared there.
yeah.
Deathstroke stands up there.
Definitely does. Yeah, Deathstroke's going to tower over
Fucking massive compared. I mean, I know his foot is probably like maybe half an inch higher. Jesus, if Deathstroke stands up, he's going to be like 4 or 5 inches taller.
Yeah, yeah, you're right as well. What out it?
I think it
And
is,
it
yeah.
is. I was just thinking to myself, shit, did he get the 6 scale one? But yeah, it says
But,
that quarter scale market. Yeah.
but I think I don't know why. I just think maybe the detailing on the 1/6 looks better.
Hmm.
Don't know if it's
Well,
just
I think
translated
what it is
for.
as well is they're made to be 1/6, and I think we had this conversation before about like the Wonder Womans and stuff like that, where they're made to be a smaller scale and then they make them bigger, and it just the detail doesn't translate. And I think
Yeah,
that's the
so
case with this as well. I know that's what
I've
you were
seen some
saying as well.
pictures of
But
the
yeah,
1/6 one, and it looks a lot better. And I've heard great things about it. But this
yeah.
looks a tad muted. I don't know why that it looks like that. I don't know if
Well,
it's muted.
Idris doesn't really take the best pictures as well. So
Maybe
in
it's that.
fairness, yeah.
Maybe it's that. But it looks like it's
Uh,
lacking a bit of detailing on it.
Charlie the Goat, Black Phillip in The Witch, was so terrifying and difficult to handle on set that he was banned from working in the show business and retired to a farm in North Carolina. True legend. Anya Taylor-Joy statue would be nice too. Yeah, I bet. I
She
bet.
does nothing for me at all.
No, she's really weird looking.
Nothing for me at all.
And all of those
It's like that.
flares and
So I
stuff.
mean, it looks a bit the brickwork, the
Yeah.
boards, the dynamite. It don't look
Fucking
great
read
there.
bar. Fucking read bar. God damn it. I really dislike read bar.
Metal and cement.
Yeah. Galactus repaint. There you go.
That's lovely work. I think that is that Matt. Did he do that?
I'm not sure.
It was
Not
nice that
sure.
he did that.
It was
It's a
so
nice
long
job.
ago that I put this in this folder. It was probably about November
2006.
November the 4th last year. Yeah. Um this piece is causing me problems.
Right?
It's causing me well fucking problems with my setup.
Agita. That's the word you should use. Agita.
Aja.
Agita. Agita. This is causing
Agita.
me agita. Means like it's worrying me. That's a
It's
better
not
word.
worrying me. It's just causing me fucking. It's just like I'm literally trying to work out all my shit, and then I get to the point of the bone busts, and I'm like, yeah, I could use the 110 DF, whatever they're called, and then they're like, not. Then basically, I want this with my bones,
Yeah.
and he fucks it all up. He fucks it all up, and I'm just like, you motherfucker.
Why does he fuck it all up? Oh, well, because just
Because they're 55 high,
okay.
and he's like, I don't know, he's like 60 whatever. So yeah, it fucks up my whole plan for it. Fucking Galactus, a cocksucker.
Hungry my ass.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm still trying to work out now about my Bowens, and he's the one who caused me problems. Anyway, yeah, it looks nice repaint, very nice repaint. Another Magneto.
It's actually a repaint. This is actually like
Okay,
a painted one, and I think this looks great.
have you seen the Nosferatu mustache? No.
No,
No, so I think you say this every single week about a Galactus life size would be perfect. Yeah.
yeah, it'd be the size of Texas.
Massive handlebar moustache is an interesting take. Need to see it. This is a nice paint job, yeah. Who did this one? Do you know?
I know. This is fucking lovely.
Yeah.
Love
That
the
is,
metallic and just looks like that. It's unbelievable.
yeah, that's cool.
Crazy work. That beautiful job.
It's a black cat.
He's got to be one of the sexiest fucking comic book characters ever, isn't she?
Yeah. I still want to get the XM one. I still want to get the XM one on the cat.
The one where she's
This,
sitting down, but I've quite a busty one. That's quite a nice actress.
I think this one it's too big.
Sounds
And
just
her
such a ridiculous
face.
statement.
Huh?
Don't go fucking gay on me to say stupid shit like that. There's no
No,
such thing.
it's just a bit
There's no
too
such
too
thing as a
much.
pair of tits that's too big. You
And then
lunatic.
her face is too anime, I think, for this.
And yeah, the face is definitely a little bit anime for sure. Boobs are great.
What's your thoughts on Silver Surfer being a woman in a new film?
Don't want to get into this with
I'm
me.
hoping that it's going to be that she's Nova. That's what I'm hoping. That's all I'm saying. I'm hoping she's
You
Nova.
don't need to do this. Do you know I went into a library the other day? Listen, I went into a library the other day. I took my kids into the library, right? And one of the books, you know, I'm like Cypriot, right? So my family's Greek Cypriot is my family. Half of my family, the other half is like Italian, and I got a little. And my dad was a Scot, right? So okay, so I go into the library and I see a book on the side, and it says gender swapped Greek myths.
Oh dear.
I just look at it. I look at my wife and I point at the book. I wanted to burn it in the library. I literally wanted to take the book and just burn it. I was thinking to myself, why? What is the benefit of that? Gender swapped Greek myths. So what now? Like the heroes are all women and the men are being all rescued. I
Yeah.
mean, why? Why don't you just write fucking a story and make it
Yeah.
a cool story about? I mean, there are plenty of Greek stories of Andromeda and the Greek gods that the fucking. There's loads of stories about powerful women. So I just I don't really understand. So I was like sitting there and I was just a bit like, fuck, I can't even come to the fucking library in town without like some sort of. And they're all on the weird thing is all these fucking books all on the ends. Like they
Yeah.
really want people to see them, and it's a bit like, what the fuck? You're sitting, I was thinking to myself, what is the purpose of such a thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we've got like fucking, I was just like, fuck. I
Well, it's
want
the
to
same. It's the same thing as well. It's like, I mean, like, they go around changing history and stuff like that, and people go, "Oh, yeah, but it's for entertainment purposes and this and this." And it's like, the thing about
biopics.
it is you need to be, you know, bad shit has happened in time. Really bad shit has happened. I mean, obviously, mythology is mythology, but bad shit has happened in history, and we need to be reminded of this bad shit because we don't want it to happen again.
Exactly.
If you start polishing over it and making it look like it didn't happen, or making it look like it happened differently to a different degree, then you're going to
You
sugarcoat it,
eradicate.
and it will happen again
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you're
sure.
eradicating it so from people's minds, so that so it just doesn't work at the level that you're trying to make it work.
But
So
you just said it yourself. Do Nova. Just
yeah,
do Nova. Have past her and do Nova. Leave it. Leave the rest of it alone. You don't need to start changing anything. There's so many badass female fucking characters. They don't need it. It's insulting. It's insulting to them, not me. Silver Surfer is the Silver Surfer. You can fucking put a dress on him and give it a vagina all you want. Don't change anything for me. But the truth is it's insulting to them because what you're saying when you do a move like that, you're saying all your female ones are shit. So we're going to change the male to we're going to change a cool male character and make it female because all your female stuff is shit. That's what you're really saying. If you cut through your crap, that's what you're really implying is that there isn't anything good that you can use, and there's loads of good you can use. Just use it. Fucking Frankie Ray would be brilliant.
Yeah. Frankie Ray's needed as well. It's just very, very cool character. She's actually well, considering it's like a Fantastic Four storyline as well that they're going to be in. Frankie Ray dated Johnny Storm, so that's quite. I think he also dated She-Hulk as well, but
freaky. Johnny Storm's a bit freaky.
Yeah. So basically, he dated her. So that would be a great one to use. But anyway, this is the Black Panther. And
yes, this is a fan art one. There's quite a lot of options for this. So you get like I think that's
Matt in a house.
Yo, brother.
Gender swap for the Olympians. Yeah. Disney isn't going to learn until they're bankrupt. Oh God, yeah.
It's coming.
Oh, I just remembered I got a 6 months Disney thingy for free. Yeah.
So I think this one comes. I think that's Storm, and then you get 2 Panthers, and a multitude of Switch hats. I swear to God, I don't know what he's called. What's the white version of this called?
Oh, we looked this up the other day, didn't we?
What's it called? It's not the White Panther. It's something else. I'm sure it is. But yeah, there's a white. I think there's a white version of this as well.
Here we go. I bet someone commented the thing quicker than it actually such. White Wolf.
Is that right?
White Wolf.
Oh, okay, cool. Like in the movie, the White Wolf has slept long enough.
Abby JCG says Vanilla Panther.
This is the fucking dumb you.
I did 2 of those, a black and a white version. Yeah.
Really nice though.
Yeah, it looks like that's definitely Storm.
Storm, yeah.
It's good. This I like that.
Sculpt on it's nuts. The build on him is fucking brilliant. That like the build on that.
I like all the
Especially like the picture. I like the picture from the side where you can see like the shoulders. That you can see that's fucking brilliant. Man. Really nice work on that. Yeah, nice textures all over that. The only thing is the Panthers.
White Wolf coming back with like White Wolf.
The Panthers are my only thing, and it's the same when people put cats or they put fucking animals on.
Yeah,
it's just a bit like they got good textures on them, but you never.
They're hard. It's so hard to do.
Really hard to get the build of these right. Like this looks like the Panthers are too big in the forelimbs and around the torso. They look like see underneath the arms where sort of like the ribs of it would be. It just looks too thick there.
Panther craps.
it just looks a bit too thick and big from the chest to the top of the shoulder there.
That's my favourite thing as well. The way it does that is the way the suit is on the torso, all the creases.
Brilliant, isn't it?
I did so notice though that on this picture, you can see the peg where Storm's meant to go, and the Panther doesn't really cover it.
Yeah.
So it's like that. Look.
Yeah, I think from that particular
you just see it from there, but you won't see it from the front.
It just looks like fucking easy to get his floor sorted.
Yeah.
Cheap cunt.
You got the Daredevil. What is this like a version? Is this Carnage Eyes?
No, it's not. It's just that there's like 3 or 4 different heads, and this is like he's got this cool like bearded look.
Oh, because he's got like shit dripping from his hands.
Yeah, he's got
it's wraps. Oh no, are they dripping or are they wraps?
Yeah, I think they're blood. It's blood dripping from his hands.
Oh, I think they should have left that off.
Yeah, it looks like he's got like dusters or spikes on his.
No, it's like blood. No, it's blood dripping. They
maybe.
that don't make any sense. Especially
think it's
when
one of many numerous switches. That's
all,
actually
all
quite
the
nice.
all the floors clean as well, all the roof is clean, and it's just like there's none in the air. It doesn't work like that.
Mm.
It's
I,
nice. I like that hooded. The hood is like
there's a
totally
few.
different
There's a
look.
few different faces on this. It's quite nice.
Yeah, well, gingerbeard. That's why you like it.
Oh yeah, got a root for the Celts, man.
Oh, that guy, the
I
guy with
do
the
fucking.
ginger
I tell
beard,
you what, I do. I like hide from ginger women.
the guy with the ginger beard. He called across at me today again. Remember I told
I
you.
do. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he tried to play hard to get this time though. He called across the road, right? And I was carrying like 2 boxes. Basically, like, let me rewind a bit. So, like, I tell everybody the other story. So, what happened was, is I was walking my dog the other day, and I'm walking the dog, and I just hear some guy go, "Hey!" So I turn around, and there's about like 30 meters behind. There's this fucking guy with a big ginger beard, and I look round, and I could have stopped, and he just looked at the floor and didn't say anything. So I'm a bit like, "All right." So I keep walking, and then he's like, "Hey, hey!" I turn around, and he's about like 10, 20 meters behind me, and I'm like, "You're right." And nothing. He just looks at the floor, doesn't say anything. And I'm like, all right. So then my dog pulls me across the road. So we cross over, and then the guy comes up on the other side of the road, like alongside where I am, and he's like, "Hi, good day to have a beard, isn't it?" I was like, yeah, yeah, it's a bit chilly, isn't it? He goes, "Hi, yeah, I wish my beard was longer like that." I was like, okay. And he's like, "You ain't from round here, are you?" I was like, "Oh, well, we just moved round here, but no." And I could hear like his accents. I was like, "Oh, neither are you." And he's like, "Oh no, yeah." No, he goes, "Oh, I am." And I go, "No, you're from like somewhere else, definitely." He goes, "Oh, yeah, I'm Canadian." And he starts talking to me. And at first I thought I was just some friendly Canadian. And then he starts telling me about how he's on some rehabilitation for mental health something. And then I was like, "Oh, okay." Anyway, so he seemed really friendly and stuff. And then the next time I saw him, I
They
was on the
do
phone.
seem really friendly until they're
Yeah.
stabbing you with a fucking pitchfork and
Next
calling you
time
fucking
I
Satan.
saw
It's
him
fine.
like 2 days later, I was like probably about 9 o'clock at night, pitch black, and I'm on the phone with Rob, and he shouts across the road, going, "Hey, Alex, can I get your number, or is it too soon?" And I was like, "Mate, I'll speak to you later on. I'm on the phone, yeah." And he goes, "All right, all right, all right." And then Rob's like, "Who the fuck was that?" I go, "Oh, this guy around the corner." And he goes, "What? We asked you for the number?" I go, "I don't ask. Don't worry about it." And then today, I was walking along, I had 2 parcels, and again, he was out on the other side of the road. He walks past. He's like, "Hey, how you doing, man? You good?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah, good. You?" And he goes, "Oh, oh, sorry, man. I've forgotten your name." I was like, "Oh, it's all right." He goes, "Oh, it's Alex, isn't it?" I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Hi, hope you have a good day, Alex." So I'm like, "Okay, buddy, I'll catch you later." And I was like, "Oh, fuck's
Yeah,
sake." Yeah. Anyway, yeah,
amazing what a
they all
ginger
seem
bearded
friendly until
statue can remind you of.
they all seem friendly until they go off their medication. Yeah.
Yeah, but they decide that you actually are the devil's fucking spawn walking the earth. You must be killed at all costs.
We had a tramp who lived near us with a ginger beard, and we called him Beard. Oh, I don't know. I don't get it, but yeah. What's good, gents? How you doing?
I'm all
Welcome
good, man.
to the party,
Welcome
man.
back.
And then you got the masked version. Yeah, no, I mean I like him. I just don't like the blood dripping.
Yeah, but the hands change. See,
Oh
now
yeah,
they've got
oh
like things on.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Now they've got like shurikens and like a pole or whatever it is. It's fucking cool. It's a wicked daredevil. I
yeah,
like it a lot. My only peeve with this is just how much the roof like sticks out.
yeah,
It's just like it's an unnecessary amount of space for a museum piece to give up.
yeah.
What should have really been done is made the angle more violent
So
and
he's no, well, no, but you
go
have it so
down.
he's on the corner.
No, just make it so that instead of it going out like that, just make it go down. Like
Yeah,
take that angle off so it's only ever so slightly wider than his foot.
yeah.
Otherwise, what you're giving up there looks to me, if you look at his feet positioning, it looks like at least 2-3 inches either side. It's
He
too
rubs the
much to give
lotion
up.
on the skin, or he gets the hose again.
There's motherfucking lotion in the basket.
He was in something I watched the other day, actually.
Oh, where to run he's in as well. It's good at
Uh,
that with the cards.
Au revoir. Oh yeah,
That's what you would need
he's
your
an
guy
American.
doing. He's going to tuck his cock between his legs and dance around for you.
Yeah, yeah. He's an
If
American
someone's
gangster,
if
isn't
someone's cut off fucking scalp that he's wearing.
he? Yeah. Is he a horse? Yeah. They're funny when they do that in Jay and Silent Bob, and apparently Jason Mewes when he had to do the scene where he does it, he basically they had to like, everyone had to leave the studio. He was too shy to do it with everyone there. What was I saying? Yeah, yeah, he was in American Gangster. He's the police chief, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. That's nice as well. This Dalsim.
yeah. I stumbled across this and I was a bit like, that's fucking pretty cool.
That's a museum base, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah, so,
Fucking zero
a
space taken.
fucking piece of wood.
Looks like he's standing on a 50p.
I'd say you do minimal, bitch.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I like it. I thought it was cool and all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's really cool. Yoga Flame. Yeah.
If you play against somebody top level who plays as Dalsim, they fucks you up, man. He's a right cunt to fight if you
Really,
fight like someone who
Pantera.
knows how they are.
Pantera sculpt.
So it is.
Yeah. Thanks for that. A plus
You can trust, yeah, you
collectibles.
can trust that guy. He like knows he knows what's going on.
Wow, look at all the detail of all the knuckles as well. Look at that.
Brilliant, isn't it? Yeah. That's I stumbled across this. I thought this looks fucking great.
He's got fingernails like Rowan. Rowan's got fingernails like that.
What do you mean?
Like they're big. They got massive fingernails like that.
Uh,
See like that?
oh yeah,
He's got Rowan's got these well massive like big end on his thumb. You know your cousin's toe. Your cousin James with his like ping pong
yeah.
bat fucking toes.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Rowan's
That's it.
got that. On hard mode, he spams you. Yeah, nice, Dalsim. Yeah, this is really nice. I really like this.
Mm, fantastic detail.
Attorney
So
Matt.
this is Matt's models one. So this is Mosek's one. He did this. I think he's doing another one at the moment. It's on his channel. Check out his channel. He's doing like a different version of this, another paint up of this. But this is the Eternity. This is fucking cool with Earth in the middle like that and Surfer flying through the center of him. It's
That's
fucking
really,
well cool. Huh?
it's massive though. It's massive, and it's like life size.
Yeah. It's
A
like a
life size
life-size
person.
part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Like he's flying in there and shit.
Nice little surfer.
Exactly. It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, that's huge.
I still want the bow in Eternity, but I just can't.
Dave Wolf
Just
joined the party. How you
I
doing?
can't justify that cost. It's another one.
Someone had it in the back of their collection. Um, you had a shelf and all just bottles of whiskey and you had Eternity next to it. It was on like someone who did like one of the awards and they gave him to read out the award.
Mm,
33 inches tall, apparently.
nice.
Eternity is awesome, but it looks like a DMT trip.
Yeah.
Hey, even in all, Dave
Welcome.
joined the party. Yeah, this is cool. This end is a Green Goblin, which has been in works for about fucking 10 years or so, isn't it?
Quite a long time, this one.
Yeah.
Well,
Is
I
this
like it,
one
though.
where is this one where because I know John Sanchez was meant to take it over at some point, but he took too long, so someone else has gone and done it now.
Right, no idea.
Because this is the one where originally it was all like Imaginary Arts, and they showed it at an event in 2016, I
It's
think
a
it
long
was.
time.
It was the year before you were there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it must be 2016. So yeah, God. Recovering from flu, but here to watch a party. Fucking Go to the kitchen. Go get a cup. Go pour out some man the fuck up. God damn it. He's got his mask in his hand there. I think the problem with this piece was like 10 years ago, it was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Now it still looks cool, but it's just like I think it's just lost a lot. It's
I
just too
think.
long.
Yeah,
I still think it looks great. I think like the paint job because it's the
sculpt is on point. The switch out heads are great. I do like the concept about the like him like fucking using the glider as like a
yeah,
weapon, even though he ain't on it. Which I kind of dig the concept a lot. I think it's a great concept.
well, it's quite
And
like
the work looks good. If
Alex
you're a
Ross
green
kind of
if you're a Green Goblin fan, this is like perfect for you.
yeah, yeah. That one looks a bit weird.
Yeah, well, it's got that all them. It's got that like, all the different heads in it. That's like the big fucking dopey rubber eared head.
Who do you know who's making this now or no?
Nah, I've no idea. I see it
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah. I think they cut it down quite a lot as well. It was massive
Yeah,
the other one.
it was much higher. The thing was going much
Yeah,
higher,
and
further out, and
originally
whisks everywhere. It looks better.
they were trying to engineer it so you could actually stand him on the glider as well.
I think it looks best now than it's ever looked. To be fair to
Yeah,
it,
yeah. And you get like a classic and a more modern glider.
mm. I think you look at the pieces as well. They're two different colours, so I think
Yeah,
this might
or
come
maybe
out
it's
as
two
a couple of
versions.
different
Yeah,
versions.
yeah.
Yeah,
I prefer the modern. I prefer the modern.
head
Um, I prefer the modern like figure.
colours. Yeah, I'd want that glider on the other one.
Yeah,
I want the classic glider on the left. This looks really
I,
good.
this is called Hydro Man. Yeah,
It takes you a minute to notice that actually his left hand is
oh yeah.
actually there.
Oh, I didn't notice until you
See,
said it.
it's yeah, it's like it's hard, but his like left hand is like making that hand up at the back. So it's like got three hands, one to
Yes,
form the wave. And he has got both his hands, which I think was really cool.
I thought it was, should it be joined?
I think so. I like it as it is. It's just to see like that. Now you can see the angle of it better.
Yeah,
I think this is brilliant. Like, really, really nice. Beautiful fucking paint up on this, and whoever did this.
yeah, it's cool. I think I would have preferred it
I
if it was
only put
not
this
one.
in for you. I was like, I think Alex will
Yeah,
really.
I think I would have preferred it if it was that was his big hand.
Nah, it's too much of a Sandman rip off that way.
Yeah, it's cool. It's painted very well. This is then the what's this Night Monkey Cosmic Brothers.
Yeah, this is the Venomized thing. This is Darren had. I didn't get this. I had the opportunity to get this, but I didn't get this one.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of all the Venomized stuff.
Nah, just the certain characters I think it works with. I really like the head though. I wanted it
Oh,
for
that's
that head.
quite cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I
Yeah,
wanted it for that head. I was like, should I just buy it just to get that head? I like that head.
yeah, yeah.
It's a bit
Actually,
like
I don't know. I like it on the bust.
it's better on the bust, doesn't it? Looks
I
a
don't think
little
I don't think it looks right there. I
looks a
like
bit
the
small.
Wolverine. I like the Wolverine part. I like the Spider-Man part. Don't think that head looks right on that.
Mm, that's better.
I don't like that either. I don't. I'm not the.
It's nice work though.
I'm not the
If you
target
like the
audience for
Venomized, yeah, it's nice work.
yeah,
It's nice
yeah.
work. It's clean. It's very well painted. It's well executed. It's
You know,
well designed.
I like I mean, the Spider-Man with the skull. I think it's done really well. The Wolverine skull, all that. I like that. I like that. Yeah, just not a fan of that. Yeah, this is like a Super Mario Kart diorama, which I just think is hilarious. Says all the characters. I think there's 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're all there. Jesus. And he's like throwing his red shell, and then he's bounced off his head. And I think this is quite funny.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Look, bit crammed, but I guess they're all just like starting off.
It seems to be more like or finishing. That's the finish line.
Oh, maybe, yeah,
So I mean, it seems more like a perspective piece. So
yeah,
you look it head on. it's framed in a way that you can see everyone.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. You see what I mean? So it's like that. You look at it sort of if you turn it ever so slightly, like a little bit in Mario, sort of head on with you. I think you'd see everybody. I think they're all sort of.
Yeah.
It's very cool though. It's really cool.
Yeah. There was a really cool Mario piece which came out. But yeah, I can't remember who made it, but there's a really,
Is that the
really
one you're
cool
selling?
one. What's that?
Was that the one you're selling? That one.
No, this is your guy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is your guy.
Oh, nice. It's
Yeah,
nice.
it's not the one I'm selling, no.
You have
Who
one
made
that's similar, right? It's not as good as that, but it's similar.
It's very similar, yeah. This Mario Kart, on the bottom of the page, it's been cropped for some reason. I can't see who's done it, Ramo, sorry. I'll try and find a post for it. Yeah, no, this was your guy.
Okay. Nice.
Mario Kart. Let's see if I can see anything. Mario Kart statue. Ah, here we go. So, no, for some reason, Edwin Diaz posted it, and the pictures he's put, which is where I've got them from, is they've all been cropped, so you can't see who actually made them.
Reach out to Edwin.
Edwin Diaz, who's making this, can be found on KA. I'll copy paste it. Okay, let's do that. All right, Ramo, here we go. So it's apparently on this website. All right. I think he also done the versions of this with David Finch ones, with the half and half and stuff. Yeah,
This
those
is
are
really
better.
nice.
Those are better than the other one I got.
This is really nice.
There you go. That's like the David Finch art.
Yeah, it looks cool as well. Really nice work.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
I think I prefer them standalone.
Yeah.
Well.
Then you got the Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is nice. Nice sculpt on this. Nice. Again, a bit jacked, but looks cool.
Is this out for free or?
No, you want to think it is, but I'm not sure it might be. Usually they have a symbol in their pictures, though. They trademark their stuff.
They're branded, yeah. Hold on, let me see what the fuck she's talking about.
Getting in trouble, are you? I think when you get fucking.
What you doing?
I do.
No, it's all right. Everything all right? Okay.
No, fucking isn't.
Uh-huh.
Stop talking to your little friends and get upstairs.
No, I could hear noises. So,
Was it a buzzing sound?
no, it's like a whistling and a tapping in my head. How to what something prints? Yeah. So the storm.
No, I don't like that at all.
No, the bricks are underscaled. Fucking read bar every fucking time.
I think it looks like she's been electrocuted.
Yeah. Yeah, rather than actually causing the electric, she's been done.
I heard that fucking dizzy cunt wants to be Storm in her next role, the Wicked, you know, the witch from Wicked or whatever she is.
I keep seeing it, and I keep seeing people complaining about her, but I don't know anything about her.
I just write
Why?
horrible things on there.
Yeah, but why? Why does everyone hate her though? I don't know why.
She's a fucking indulgent, entitled twat.
I don't know anything about her. I literally.
Yeah, if you watch any interview of her like promoting Wicked, honestly, it's like painful. You just want to. I like the only time I've ever been tempted to stab myself in my own eye. Stop watching like her talk, and like they cry about how wonderful they both are and all kinds of.
Ariana Grande's like fucking done that. Osamek or whatever she.
I can't fucking cope. Like They're sitting there like, oh my god, what have I got this sharp? I can stick in my face and I don't have to watch it no more.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
Then you got this Scarlet Witch.
No, that's nice.
It's quite sexy, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice.
Let me close some of these windows. I've got
We're
too much
back.
crap.
We're back.
That's a nice piece. Another Scarlet Witch.
Yeah,
So I don't mind the boobs being big there. I think it works.
right, it would then hit
Gio,
anything works.
Gio nailed it. She's so forced.
Yeah,
Is she gay as well? Because I think there was something with
I don't
Ariana Grande where apparently Ariana Grande said something, and it was taken out of context, but made into being this big thing promoting gay, like about her being gay or something. And then Ariana Grande was a bit like, I don't even know what that means. And then she afterwards she then once she realised it was like a positive thing towards gay people, she then kind of owned it. So I was like, oh yeah, that's why I did that. You know, I couldn't remember there was something like Graham Norton or
just
something.
watching them two have a conversation. It's
Oh,
like
she got a husband.
it's like the fucking Hunger Games.
Fake grown ass. She got a husband. Yeah. Okay.
Bet she pegs the fuck out of him.
Oh yeah. Okay. This was
Yeah,
nice.
that's a beautiful statue. That is a beautiful female form and all.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got
I
like
tell
living
you what,
realism to it as
fan
well.
art females are just on a different fucking hemisphere at the moment. They
There's
really
also
are.
like you can see because you know if you had a comic or a movie, it would be like naturally like so just the line would continue, and in
Yeah.
real life it's going to be indented a bit, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It could be a bit too tight or whatever. It's not going to fit perfectly, and that it kind
Fit
of
around
does
the
that on
face
the thigh.
perfectly.
You see around the thigh where it kind of fits around and it kind of goes in a bit, where it's kind of squeezed it. But yeah, it's nice. Oh yeah, come to
Yeah.
Butthead.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't have these in my house. This just wouldn't work.
No, I think that's a beautiful statue. Yeah, I'd have to be there. And
I really think that when it comes to female statues, that fan art stuff is they're just light years ahead of anyone at the
yeah,
moment. It's light years. Feels like they're like fucking 20, 30 and everyone's just trying to catch up.
yeah, I could
Some
do.
of the stuff I see coming out is nuts.
I could do my He-Man quote while I'm in with her. You know, like by the power of Greycock, I have the power. It's not quoted directly, but yeah, this is my He-Man thing I can do now. The Thing, I don't like that at all.
Nah, no thing is good for you though, is it?
I fucking hate that character. I really don't know why. He's Jewish as well, and I should stick together my fellow Jew. But I can't stand him. I just cannot stand him. He's just like mouthy and always gets his ass kicked.
Counting money time.
It's clobbering time, and he just fucking gets battered every single time. It's like that thing in the beginning of what was the last Dark Fate, where he's like Arnold's like, I've been waiting for you. And he gets his fucking ass handed to him for like the next 2 minutes. It's just like, wow, you just prepared yourself for fucking
Really
15
badly.
years waiting for this
Yeah.
moment to get your ass fucking kicked.
Pay you to prepare and all that.
Yeah. I don't like it, man.
I think that's us too.
I literally took a shit that looked like that the other day.
But you did.
Yeah, apart from had a bit more corn in it. All
No,
right,
we'll
that's
leave
the
it
end of
there.
that. All right,
Let's
cool
call
beans.
it a day. We're trying to keep it now. We're trying to keep it. We're going to do a 9 to 11 slot. That's what we're going to try and do.
All right.
like
No,
that slot, and then I get to fucking get some sleep because my son get me up at 6 o'clock in the morning every morning without fail. So if I'm finishing the chat at midnight and then it takes me, for some reason I don't know what it is, I need about half an hour, 45 minutes before I can sleep after I've
yeah,
done
it's
it. I
just got
don't
a
know why.
bit of a buzz. Just like got that little adrenaline dump.
I don't know what it is. It's not that I feel any kind of. I don't know why. I just. I've tried. I've like gone up and I've been like, teeth brushed and fucking, I'm just completely ready. And I get into bed and I'm just sitting there like wide awake. Like this is shit. But your body is tired. Your mind ain't ready. So it's a bit like, yeah, relax.
I can't really think of any more. I was going to try and think of some more stuff that you purchased. I just can't. I can't think.
Do you want me to tell you?
Just give me a clue on whether it's like a full-size statue or
it's a full-size statue.
it is a full-size statue.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It didn't help you at all, did it? I don't know why you would.
No, I thought it was a bust, man. I just pulled up my bust list and I was just like sorting it into an order so I could pull up the Herrick brother list and narrow it down.
No.
That's what I was doing now.
Are you ready? Can anybody in the chat guess what I've bought? Go on, guess.
So I'm just going through this list now.
There's nothing from there.
Okay. I don't know. I can't think. I literally cannot think. Did you just say 6 o'clock in the morning? I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Night, gents.
God bless, man. Sweet dreams. No idea. No idea.
Am I going to be really surprised? Or be like,
yeah, you'll never get it. That's why I offered it to you. You'll never get it.
Okay. Have I even seen it?
Yeah.
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 Have I ever owned it?
No.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know.
You call yourself my best friend. Jesus Christ. You'd never get it. If I gave you 100 guesses, you wouldn't get it. Do you want me to tell you what it is?
Is it pre-order?
Yeah.
Is it a licensed pre-order?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Bishop?
Nah.
No. He said Skeletor.
Give you too many clues. I got Beast.
Really?
Yeah, pre-ordered the exclusive Beast.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
You'd never get it 1,000 years back.
Nah, he's a piece of shit. That's why.
No, I was looking at it, right, and I was thinking about it, and it's a 250 edition size. It's like very, very low.
Oh wow!
And I was thinking to myself, do you know what? And it's quite reasonable. It's like £600.
Yeah, because no one's going to fucking want it.
No, but I was thinking to myself, you know what? I was the base and the with the wooden things and with the wooden table and all the fucking things going on it and the books and everything else. I was thinking it's done well. If it's painted well, it's going to look very impressive. It's going to look very nice.
Close my Bowen spreadsheets in.
I was thinking to myself, you know what? It's quite a unique concept with the beast. It's a calm, sort of like theoretical beast, and I thought, you know what? I can get behind that.
Yeah.
I think I can get behind the fact that it's like, it's quite rare, and I think it's going to be worth money. I think it's going to be one of them pieces going to come out. It's going to be done very, very well because they've got a nice low run, and I think they're going to fucking smash it. And it's going to be one of them ones that people will sort out later. They'll be like, I should have really bought that at the time.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be one of them. So I was like looking at it, and I was like, the concept's really fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's up there mixing fucking shit, reading, fucking like proper, like when you think about watching X-Men, the amount of Beast fights is like minimal.
Yeah.
They don't really fight. He's mostly in there fucking making shit and trying to do shit. So I was like, it sort of depicts him pretty well. That's the one character now that I've got Archangel that I was sort of missing was Beast.
Yeah.
So I was a bit like, I think this might be a good move. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. So I pre-ordered it.
I would have thought Bishop.
I thought about Bishop, you know, but the thing is with that is I really don't like the other head on it. I don't like the bald head and all the shit coming out of his eye. I just don't like the look of it. Kind of like the sort of mullet look and, you know, that sort of cool, but I'm a bit like, nah. It's not really a big character for me though as well, Bishop. I was always a Cable kind of guy.
Yeah.
So with this, I was just like thinking to myself, and I thought, you know, the only, you know, the characters when you've got what the characters that I like from X-Men, my characters that I like that are like heroes is, you know, Gambit. You know, believe it or not, Wolverine's my least favorite of them all. So I like Cyclops,
Yeah.
I like Gambit, I like Colossus, I like Nightcrawler, Archangel, Beast. I like them all more than I do Wolverine. Well, I do like Wolverine, but he's right at the bottom of all of those. So weirdly enough. So it was a bit like I have all of these characters now, and I was thinking, the only one really I'm missing is Beast. I was thinking, what kind of beast do I want? And then I looked at the design, I looked at all this shit, and I thought, yeah, a lot going on there. It's a lot of work.
Well, it's quite displayable, isn't it?
Yeah, it's displayable. And I like the fact he's mixing shit. You get both heads modern and classic. And then you've got like, you know, you've got all that shit, you've got all them books everywhere, that like wooden sort of like shelving and desk and everything. I thought it was really, if it's done well, it'll come out very, very special. I
Yeah.
was a bit like, yeah, I can get behind that. I could do that. So
Nice.
I
All right
ordered
then.
it. 250 edition size had some sort of sway on it as well. I think it was one of them
Yeah.
ones that I thought to myself, if I miss this now and like if that comes out really well and it's sold out, it's going to be one of them cunts. It's going to be like expensive for ages.
Yeah, you ain't getting that.
It'll be really dear, and I'll just be like, I'm never going to buy it now because it's like fucking stupid money. Penguin's still selling for a lot of money. I don't even know what the edition size on that is. It's still like selling for well into the fucking like 12, £1,500 mark. It's
Really?
expensive, yeah. It's like $1,200, $1,500.
Sideshow Penguin.
I don't know what the ES is. I think it's 1,000 or maybe hopefully it's less.
Jeez. Funny enough, I typed in Sideshow Penguin and fucking Beast was the one at the top of the thing. It just says join waitlist, and when I
Yeah,
scroll down, it doesn't say. I don't think it
yeah.
says.
I don't know what it is. For
Oh,
some reason,
1,500 in big fucking right in the corner.
yeah. So 1,500, and it's still selling for quite a lot of money.
Yeah,
They did very well with that penguin. It's a nice piece.
yeah,
I've got this. I don't know what it is, but I've just got this feeling that they're really going to do a good job on that beast. I think it's going to come out and look very, very good. I
yeah.
was a bit like, I don't really want to be regretting it and
That
seeing the fucking
penguin was $705.
yeah 620. I think it's similar sort of money for the beast. Was he 720? Was he?
I don't know because it's Zavi was selling for £850.
I wrote it for 620 something. I'd give like $65 deposit or £65 deposit. So it's like 623, I think, in English money.
Yeah.
So I was a bit like that.
Beast 750.
Yeah, so 625, 630, whatever it is. I was a bit like, yeah, I can have a bit
And
of that.
the exclusive is the Panther head, yeah?
I don't know. I don't know which head. You maybe get the added modern head, but you
Yeah,
get
it's
the
like the
two heads.
Panther kind of head with the round
You
glasses.
get the classic and the modern. The expression isn't really changed because obviously it's not meant to be a ragey sort of like roaring or kicking off beast. It's meant
Well,
to be
it's like the classic one has the two teeth coming up from the bottom, and then the other one has the two teeth coming from the top.
yeah, but the original beast is a bit of an underbite for me.
Yeah, yeah,
A
yeah.
bit of an underbite sort of look. But yeah, I just thought, you know what, the base looks great, the concept is great. It's quite a vibrant looking beast and it's doing some funky shit. It's like
Onslaught
one
and Psylocke are my favourites. Nice.
rising
Grippers,
characters.
I agree with Geo. Pretty dope in my opinion. Nice base for sure. Low edition size. Of a lot of the prime pieces are being lowered also. I guess no edition size. All these companies had a way to go. Yeah, for now they don't want to store shit.
The
They're
only
not
way
going to
to
get
it's
rid
the
of it
only way
later.
to fight with oversaturation. They have to drop
Yeah.
the numbers.
Well, there is also a lot of it. They're going with like big edition sizes, storing them in the warehouses, doing whatever, lowering the prices, doing whatever. And I think that them days of lowering later on is gone. They shouldn't do it.
There's too many
Not
things
especially
coming
not to the
out, so
level
they're
where I want to
stacking
do
up,
them.
aren't they?
Yeah.
You do it
Yeah.
for every project, and you're doing hundreds of projects a year. It's a problem.
Well, the thing as well is like Sideshow sent me a list of all the pieces that were released last year so they could help us with the awards. There were 2 Spider-Man premium formats released in 1 year,
Yeah,
like to customers. So the one with the shit going on in the background and the perspective base. So
yeah.
those 2 came out.
Mm.
And it's just like, to have 2 of the same character premium format come out. It's crazy,
Wow,
isn't it?
wow.
Before you wanted to go 13 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm going. Love you. See you later.
Love it. All right.
Take
Speak
care.
to you
Bye.
tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye.